We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 51s and the Avengers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's D. Gordon now. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning is over. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lifted into center field. McCutchen is under it. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, David Stocker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. Stocker leads off first with one away. Outside, 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your super.
Now a throw over. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And again a throw. Runners on first with one down. And this is with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Two on here with one man out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that misses ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Outside and low, 3-0. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. The 3-0 is in there for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First offering on its way. Riders in for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the deck seats in center. So strike. Riding in.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Kemp is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton. First pitch of the at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramirez over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Stocker. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sutton, base runner at first with 1 out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready for another chance, Andrew McCutcheon. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. 0-1 the count. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And now Bryce Harper. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Vladimir Guerrero.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is under it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and there's one away now. Stepping into
40, Luis Severino.
first offering on its way. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Matt Kemp, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ramirez is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Williams will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's D. Gordon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Harmon Killebrew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Williams. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Screwball offered at and missed that time as the count draws even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that'll extend the inning and give Chase Utley a 2-out opportunity. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw. And for
meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a high pop-up. Bellinger shading to his right. And that ends the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ramirez is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Sutton. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here.
Ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready for another. Tony Sick answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nope. And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
To 2-2 now. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. And he is in there. Here's Bryce Harper now. comes into this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And a pickoff throw to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So stepping in, Gary Carter. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Loud contact by Carter and a ball carrying well to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bouncer up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Runner goes for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp is there, and that's the third out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
Leading out for the attention. Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss for strike one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. Betts is on the move. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Ready on 1-2. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Another 2-2 offering. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, he's got 4.
2 out here and a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harmon Killebrew. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. Carter might try to make a play on it, and no one will get this one. So 1-1. There's a slider that misses below the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And it's fouled away. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Billy Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A ball and a strike now. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Sutton. 2 hits in.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy is a good.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The runner's breaking for home, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-1. Now the runner's on his way home. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Carter trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Don Sutton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Pitcher, Don Sutton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for found in the baseball today.
swing and a little tapper. Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down.
He's safe.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Missed with a slider. Hamilton stands at second with no outs. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again, David Stocker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again. Raisel Iglesias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Mookie Betts. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a Although
Justin Bohr will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Betts from shallow right. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger has got it, and the side is retired. Chad Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on straight.
So he got him swinging. Gary Carter sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. High and deep to right center. After it is McCutcheon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make an over-the-shoulder play behind the plate. So they do get the out there on the bunt attempt. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy Hamilton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Chase Utley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, David Stocker, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Here comes the first pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-1 now to McCutcheon. A fastball that just misses inside. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero moving in. He's there and records the first out. And he's safe. And now Bryce Harper. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. McCutcheon is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Carter. He went deep back in the fifth. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Betts on the move, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. And there he goes towards second. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here now. The pitcher, Jed Lowry, will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Hanley Ramirez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still Not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just...
Bellinger is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone...